Every time you work out, you're either helping your skin or damaging it. And most people are damaging it. Not from the exercise itself, but from what they're doing in the 20 minutes before and after. Today, I'm giving you the exact skincare playbook, depending on when you train, where you train, and what actually matters. We're going to talk through outdoor sports. Think football, rugby, cricket, and running, indoor gym sessions, and swimming, which I'm pretty sure covers most bases. If we haven't met, I'm Kirk. I help men in their 30s who look tired or prematurely aged get their skin looking healthier, more rested, and more put together, without complex routines or hype. I'm creating this content to see if I can get 100 people to download the free skin reset guide that I've created, link down below, that's designed to help men in their 30s fix tired, prematurely aged skin simply without complex routines. If I can, I figure it's a problem worth going deeper on. And if I can't, I'll probably move on and try something else. Alright, so let's reset. Let's kick off with training outside. We're talking football, rugby, cricket, or simply going for a run. If you're training in the morning and you're in a cold climate, think English winter, you want to wash your face if you can, you've got the time, but don't skip applying some moisturizer. Then go out, do whatever it is that you're doing, and then when you're finished, do your full morning skincare routine. Now this is a big one. Sweat on its own isn't the enemy. But when it sits in your skin and mixes with bacteria, oil, friction from your clothes or equipment or whatever it is that you're doing, that's when you get clogged pores, irritation, and breakouts. Within 20 minutes of finishing your workout, you want to have cleansed your skin. Preferably with a cleanser, but at the very least with lukewarm water if you can't go into your full morning routine after working out for whatever reason. According to Cancer Research UK, if the UV index is 3 or above, you should think about protecting your skin by finding shade, covering up with clothing, and using sunscreen with at least SPF 30 and 4 or 5 stars. So if you're training outside, you want to make sure you apply sunscreen too before you head out, and then do your morning skincare routine when you get back, adding a cleansing oil or balm if you want to remove the SPF residue. In the UK at least, March to October is a no-brainer when it comes to sunscreen. But you might want to consider it at other times of the year if you're going to be out in the sun. The World Health Organization also suggests reapplying every couple of hours when sweating. If you're training outside after work, you'll want to apply moisturizer and SPF if you need to before your workout or activity, and then do your proper evening routine after you've showered. Which brings us on to training at the gym. And it's the same if you're doing weights, cardio, or a mix of both. If you're training in the morning, get up, and if you have dry skin, apply some moisturizer, sweat it out, shower, and do your full morning routine. Personally, I've got a cleanser in my gym bag that I use in the shower, which is a great time hack. And then I use a combined moisturizer and SPF, like this one from CeraVe, or moisturizing sunscreen, like this one from Round Lab, when I get out, because I like to use the bare minimum amount of products in the gym changing room. Oh, and on the shower, I know a hot shower feels earned after training, but hot water on stressed skin strips your barrier. You want to keep it lukewarm, at least on your face. If you're working out at lunchtime, you want to apply some moisturizer, work out, and then do your morning skincare routine again. If your workout is after work, again, apply a small amount of moisturizer before you start, do your full workout, and then do your full evening skincare routine afterwards. Unless you're going out somewhere. In that case, just use a bit of moisturizer and SPF if you need to, and do your full evening routine before bed as usual. As difficult as it is, and I really do find this one difficult, I try to avoid touching my face as much as possible at the gym. If you wipe your face with a dirty towel or hand that's touched all the equipment, you're transferring all of that bacteria onto your face. Same goes for your t-shirt. You either want to use a fresh separate towel for your face, and it's got to be fresh, or just leave your face alone until you shower. And if you go for the towel, make sure you pat dry rather than rub. Which brings us on to swimming. When you go for a swim, you don't want to have slapped a load of moisturizer into your face that then runs into your eyes once it gets wet. So I like to apply a light moisturizer, skipping the full head, and then if it's the morning or middle of the day, do my morning skincare routine, and if it's the evening, I do my full evening routine. Unless I'm doing something afterwards, in which case I use a cleanser and a moisturizer, and then do my full routine before bed. So there you have it. And remember that 90% of the results you'll get from skincare come from following a simple 3-step routine consistently. I walk you through that video up here, or you can download it for free using the link. Thanks, and I'll see you there.